Have you ever experienced an itch that made you ponder what your body was trying to communicate as you age? Our bodies often convey messages subtly through discomfort, weariness, or even a seemingly innocuous itch. While many individuals might dismiss a slight irritation as merely dry skin or a fleeting annoyance, the location of that itch on your body could be revealing considerably more than you realize. Indeed, specific areas of persistent itchiness in older adults have been associated with significant underlying health conditions that could silently diminish your lifespan. That's right, something as simple as a recurring itch could be your body raising a crucial alarm, urging you to pay closer attention. If you're watching this video, comment "Great" below. In this video, we are going to reveal 3 specific areas on the body where itchiness in seniors could be a signal of deeper health concerns. These aren't just mere assumptions or old wives' tales. They're grounded in genuine patterns observed by medical professionals and researchers who have extensively studied the aging process and longevity. Each of these itchy spots has a unique narrative to tell about your blood movement, vital organs, your nervous system, and even your nutritional status. 1. Let's discuss unexplained itching on the upper or mid-back. An itch in the center of your back can be challenging to reach. But what if it's attempting to reach you with a vital message? Numerous older individuals encounter persistent itchiness on the upper or mid-back. And while it's easy to attribute it to dry skin or the tag of an old garment, this type of itch frequently indicates a more profound issue. In fact, one of the lesser-known yet serious origins of upper back itchiness is a problem with the liver or kidneys, 2 of the most crucial organs responsible for purifying toxins from the body and maintaining internal equilibrium. When these organs are under duress, waste products can accumulate in the bloodstream, causing skin irritation and subsequent itching, particularly in areas like the back where there's a significant concentration of nerve endings. Consider Evelyn and Walter, both aged 78. Evelyn consistently attends her regular medical checkups, consumes an ample amount of water, and has always enjoyed healthy skin. Walter, however, has recently been experiencing increased fatigue, has noticed some swelling in his ankles, and has started scratching his back more frequently, especially during the night. He has experimented with different laundry detergents and moisturizers, but the itching persists. What Walter might not be aware of is that this continuous itch could be his body's method of signaling that his kidneys are under pressure, or that his liver isn't processing harmful substances as efficiently as it once did. When these vital organs aren't functioning optimally, it can impact various bodily functions, from digestion and sleep patterns to energy levels and mental clarity. Itchy skin resulting from liver or kidney dysfunction is typically relentless, doesn't respond to conventional remedies, and often manifests without any visible rash. Furthermore, it's more likely to occur during the night, disrupting sleep and further depleting energy reserves. While it might appear unrelated, this form of chronic itching has been linked to a shortened lifespan in older adults, not because the itching itself is inherently dangerous, but due to what it signifies: a deeper imbalance that could be silently deteriorating. This isn't a cause for alarm, but rather an encouragement to pay attention to your body's signals. A simple blood test can often reveal the functional status of your liver and kidneys. Maintaining adequate hydration, consuming a diet rich in whole foods and low in processed items, moderating alcohol intake, and being mindful of your salt consumption can all help alleviate the strain on these vital organs. If you are taking multiple medications, it's also prudent to discuss their potential impact on your liver and kidneys with your healthcare provider. So, the next time your back begins to itch for no apparent reason, pause and listen. Your skin might be the initial site where your body exhibits signs of internal stress. Comment "kidney health" below if you found this point insightful. 2. Now, let's move on to persistent itchiness on the lower legs. One of the most frequently overlooked yet revealing indicators that something deeper might be occurring within your body is a consistent itch on the lower legs. It's easy to attribute this to dry skin or the natural process of aging. But when this area becomes noticeably itchy without any visible rash or irritation, it might be time to investigate further. Medical professionals have observed that older adults who habitually scratch their calves, shins, or ankles might be experiencing compromised blood flow, specifically a condition known as peripheral artery disease. This condition implies that blood isn't circulating as freely through the small blood vessels in your lower extremities. This restricted circulation can lead to the skin becoming dry, sensitive, and unusually itchy. Consider the experiences of Margaret and Samuel, both in their early 80s. Margaret makes it a point to enjoy brief walks around her neighborhood every morning. She maintains an active lifestyle, regularly examines her feet and legs, and hasn't noticed anything out of the ordinary. Samuel, on the other hand, has become less mobile recently. He's been feeling more fatigued lately, spends extended periods sitting and has started noticing a persistent itch developing on his legs, primarily at night or after prolonged sitting. He applies moisturizing lotion, assuming it's just dry skin, but it offers little relief. What Samuel doesn't realize is that this itching could be his body's way of indicating that blood isn't reaching the lower part of his legs as efficiently as it once did. When your legs don't receive adequate blood flow, not only does the skin become dry, but the muscles and tissues also begin to weaken over time. This places additional stress on your heart, veins, and your entire circulatory system. Furthermore, poor circulation has been associated with an elevated risk of heart disease, stroke, and even cognitive decline. The legs are often referred to as the second heart due to their significant role in assisting the heart to pump blood back up to the rest of the body. If they are struggling, your entire system can be affected. However, the encouraging news is that this type of itchiness can be managed and even reversed if detected early. Movement is one of the most effective remedies. Gentle leg exercises, regular short walks, and elevating your feet when sitting can all contribute to improved blood flow. Staying well hydrated, wearing comfortable compression socks, and reducing your intake of salty foods can also make a substantial difference. If you've been experiencing an itch in your lower legs that doesn't seem to subside, particularly in the absence of a rash or allergy, don't disregard it. Your body might be attempting to get your attention in the only way it knows how. Comment healthy flow if you found this information valuable. I believe you're enjoying this video. Before we continue, make sure you subscribe, like, and share this video. Comment wonderful if you're enjoying this video. Press 1 for the last batch. 3. This time, let's delve into frequent itching on the scalp or neck. When older adults start to experience persistent itchiness on their scalp or the back of their neck, it's often mistaken for something insignificant, perhaps dry skin, a reaction to a new hair product, or simply a natural part of aging. However, there's often more happening beneath the surface. For many seniors, this type of itch isn't just a superficial skin issue. It's connected to deeper factors such as stress, inflammation, and, in some instances, changes in the nervous system that can affect both physical and emotional well-being. The nerves surrounding the scalp and neck are exceptionally sensitive. They are frequently among the first to react when the body is under pressure, particularly emotional or neurological strain that has been accumulating gradually over time. Let's consider the situations of Linda and Franklin, both in their late 70s. Linda maintains an active social life, enjoys spending time tending to her garden, and incorporates light meditation into her evening routine. She has always possessed a naturally relaxed demeanor. Franklin, conversely, has found the transition to retirement more challenging. He experiences restlessness at night, spends more time indoors, and has been carrying a significant amount of unspoken stress without fully recognizing it. Over the past few months, Franklin has started scratching his head more often, initially just in the evenings, but eventually throughout the day. There's no visible rash, no flaking, and no apparent explanation. He tried switching his shampoo and even purchased a new pillowcase. but nothing provided lasting relief. What Franklin didn't realize is that this persistent itch was likely a physical manifestation of emotional tension and nervous system fatigue. As we age, our body's stress response becomes less efficient. Instead of returning to a state of calm after a stressful event, the body tends to remain in a low-grade state of alert, leading to chronically elevated cortisol levels and a suppressed immune system. This underlying tension often expresses itself in the most sensitive nerve endings, such as those found on the scalp and the back of the neck. Chronic itching in this area has also been linked to conditions like neuropathy and even early indicators of cognitive decline. This doesn't necessarily mean it's always a sign of a serious condition, but it does imply that it should never be dismissed lightly. The good news is that there are effective ways to soothe the nervous system and alleviate that persistent itch. Simple breathing exercises, spending quality time outdoors, reconnecting with friends and loved ones, or even just jotting down a few thoughts in a journal before bedtime can help regulate the body's stress signals. In Franklin's case, when he began to make small, manageable changes, taking a short walk each morning, limiting his exposure to news after dinner, and making a weekly phone call to his brother, he noticed the itching gradually subsided. It wasn't an immediate fix, but as the tension eased from his shoulders and his mind became more settled, the itching diminished. If you've been struggling with an itch on your head or neck that refuses to go away, and you've ruled out common skin conditions or allergies, it's worth taking a deeper look at your overall well-being. Ask yourself how you've truly been feeling lately, not just physically, but emotionally as well. Your body isn't solely reacting to external factors. It's also responding to the internal emotional and mental states you carry. Sometimes, that persistent little itch is your nervous system gently tapping you on the shoulder, asking for a little peace and attention. Comment "calm nerves" below if you can relate to this. Now that we've explored these 3 specific itchy spots on the body, take a quiet moment to reflect and ask yourself, have you noticed any of these indicators recently? An occasional itch might seem insignificant, but as we've discussed, each one can carry a deeper meaning. From compromised circulation in the legs to signals of potential liver or kidney strain, and from stress manifesting in the sensitive nerves of the scalp and neck. Your body is constantly attempting to communicate with you. It often doesn't shout, it whispers, and these whispers frequently manifest through the skin. The crucial point to remember is that none of these signs necessarily dictate your future health. In fact, each one presents an opportunity and invitation to check in with yourself, to slow down, and to provide your body with the care and attention it needs before a minor warning escalates into a more significant problem. You can incorporate more movement into your daily routine, make slightly healthier dietary choices, prioritize deeper and more restful sleep, and actively nurture your connections with yourself and with others. If even one of these signs resonated with you today, please don't ignore it. Start by making one small, positive change. And if none of these signs felt familiar, that's fantastic. However, now you are equipped with the knowledge of what to be mindful of and what actions to take should things begin to shift. Because the ultimate goal isn't just to extend your lifespan. It's to live those years with clarity, independence, and joy. Paying attention to your body's early signals, even those that seem as simple as an itch, is one of the most intelligent ways to achieve precisely that. Thank you for joining us today. We would love to hear from you. Please leave a comment below and share one key takeaway from this video and how you plan to incorporate it into your life. Your thoughts are valuable to us, so please don't hesitate to share them. Reading your comments provides us with great motivation and encouragement. If you enjoyed this video and found it helpful, please like, subscribe, and share it with others. Your support enables us to continue creating valuable content to inform and inspire you. Thanks for watching, and we look forward to seeing you in our next video. Remember to subscribe, like, and share this video. Also, don't forget to check out other interesting and informative content on our channel before you go.